Here we go. Welcome to MightyGooga Plays for You. This is MightyGooga, and today we're going to be showcasing a game called Ingnomia. Following the footsteps of Dwarf Fortress and Gnomoria, this game aims to provide the best experience of both worlds. The graphics and accessibility of Gnomoria, and the depth and rich content of Dwarf Fortress. Yes, it's very ambitious. The game is being developed by Roest, and I had the pleasure of meeting him at the Discord server where he patiently listens to all our desires about the game and kindly answers our questions about gameplay. The game is in its open alpha stages, and as I said, it's very ambitious, and it's probably one of the greatest games and one of the games that we have to keep a close watch at 2019. So let's get to the chase and let's play this beast. Okay, so we're gonna do a new game, and the first thing you're gonna notice is that the interface is not really well organized. It's still being developed. But if you look at the standpoint of view of comparing it to Gnomoria, which is the original game, you already see a whole bunch more of options and configurability, which already starts to tip us on how big this game gonna be and how deep it's trying to get. So I'm not gonna mess with anything right now. I'm just gonna do the standard game, and let's go. Let's see what is this all about. So the game is loading. I don't know if you guys ever played Gnomoria, but Gnomoria was a very fun game about gnomes where you have to build a colony with gnomes and you have to defend the colony from enemies, ants, and everything else in the wild. But the game was kind of short developed. It never got to the point where all the community was expecting, but it was promising enough. I really liked the game. I bought the game together with a whole bunch of people, and we were kind of disappointed. So I was very surprised when I found out that there is this guy with this ambitious project of recreating the game. Of course, it's not gonna be the same game because he's developing it from scratch. He's just using the graphics from Gnomoria, and I was very surprised to know that someone is undertaking this project because we Dwarf Fortress lovers, we are always looking for games that can surprise Dwarf Fortress, which is really hard. But this game, at least, there's a whole bunch of things you can do, and this is an isometric view, kind of 3D view because you can rotate the screen. It's very fun to play with. So just to explain you a little bit of the interface for you here. So this is the current level we are in. We can go up levels and we can go down Z levels, which is already a very nice feature for any game, but Gnomoria already had that. We have a few information here that's probably not going to be in the end game. It's just for developing. This is the calendar, so we're at first day of spring year 1, and here we have a few screens to help us manage. If we press Ctrl and turn our wheel, we can zoom in our gnomes. Hey, we have 2 mohawk gnomes here and a couple of lady gnomes here. Is this a lady gnome? It's hard to tell. We got a panda going on, we got a beetle, a larvae. It's a very nice map. Yes, so you can control rotate your mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out, and if you just rotate your mouse wheel, you can travel the levels. Okay. This is your menu and building interface. So here you can assign orders, designate stockpiles, designate buildings, designate removal, harvest, farms, everything about the game. Here we have some screens to help us manage our Kindle. They are not finished yet, but I think you should take a look at it because this is probably one of the good things in the new features of Ingnomia. So you have an overview that's not ready. There's nothing to see here yet, and you have a technology web where you're probably going to be able to research new technologies going from the 0 level up to new levels, and a tech tree. Okay, so this is kingdom where you see all the information about the kingdom. This is the stock screens where you see the information about the stocks, right? So all the stockpiles, eating history, a whole bunch of information. This is population, and here is the thing that I love about this game. Roest just like use the same concept of dwarf therapist. If you don't know what is dwarf therapist or dwarf fortress, I really recommend that you check it out because it's one of the greatest games of all time. And the dwarf fortress game has this plugin called dwarf therapist where you can organize and manage the labor of your dwarfs. Here we don't have dwarfs, we have gnomes, but we have the same interface, yet still very primitive but beautiful. There's colors to help you on the labor groups, and you can assign or unassign people from a certain job. It's kind of like following RimWorld and mixing it with Dwarf Therapist, but even RimWorld never achieved the same complexity and benefits of a dwarf therapist. And clearly here the dev is doing something like this. I'm sorry to talk so much about this right now, but this is very important to me. It's very important for the gaming community to see a development like this in game. So we're not gonna manage our people right now. We're just gonna leave them doing everything. We still don't have a military screen, nor do we have an event screen. So for now, we are restricted to building our bases, building some workshops, and collecting food and trying to plant food and stuff like that. And this is precisely what I'm going to be doing now. I'm using right-click menu to cut some trees. I want to fell trees. I want to fell this tree and this tree, yes, and I want to fell this tree and this tree. This is one of the nice things about this interface as well. Sometimes it's confusing, but I can see the good side of it is that you can, even if you are at the level 101, you can still designate things on the other levels where you can see. So this is good. This is a good thing. It's not very important, but it's a good thing. It tells a lot about how how's the design thinking about this game on the developer's mind. So I'm gonna cut some trees. Opa, that's not what I meant. I wanna place and let the guy start cutting it. As soon as he cut this one, what another thing that we want to do is agriculture and pick fruit. We want to probably pick some fruit as soon as we can, just because we're gonna need food, right? And we're gonna need drinks for our base and for our gnomes. Should I say ingnomes? We could also pick some berries here, but for now this is okay. So as you can see, that the screen went a little bit dark, which is the new night and day cycle that is being implemented. I'm gonna be mining a wall now. Let me see. I want to be mining on the level 100, and this is gonna be the entrance to our base. So we're gonna go over here. It's gonna be a 3-step entrance, and then it will open in a wide corridor. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's mine more things. So what I want to do here is make a door. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and make a little stockpile here. And after that, I want to make 3 road 3. I'm gonna make a room for our first workshops and let the dwarfs mine away. And for this place here, we're probably gonna want a corridor or something like this. So let's go over here. Okay, this is good. Let's make it go a little bit faster. Nothing's really going on because we only have one space for miners. I don't think they can occupy the same space, at least not the first. Let's forage for some food and make sure we have enough food. So I'm foraging for this. I can see some roots here, definitely corn, some carrots. Gather all the food. Can we forage trees? We cannot forage trees. We have to come back and pick fruit and do the picking ourselves. Alright, let's do this. Let's give those dwarfs something to do. And while they dig over there, this is, I believe this is sand. Is this sand? Yes, this is sand, right? Sand raw soil. We're gonna need to dig a little bit further down to get to the stone layer and to start building our own workshops because they need stone. But that doesn't mean we cannot start a little farm here somewhere. Let me see. I'm just gonna put a little farm right at the entrance here, and we're gonna plant some strawberries. Good. And I want another farm right here, and here we're gonna plant some wheat because we have 20 wheat seeds. This is a great thing as well, that we have to use seeds so farm doesn't get too OP. And but before that, why they are not, oh, they're drinking and they're going back to mine. So they got the pickaxes and they are mining. It's really neat, really neat, really neat, because now they I don't think this was a behavior in Gnomoria. Now they have to do a certain job, they go pick up the specific tool. I don't recall if that was in Gnomoria already, but I'm glad it's in this game. So excuse me. All right, so we are almost finished here. We're gonna start digging some stairs, and the stairs are important. They're kind of hard. Oh, I already forgot to mention as well that if you press H, you can hide the walls, and this gives you a little bit of more view or more control over where you're building your stuff. So we want to dig stairs down. You can press R to rotate, and I'm gonna place one stair here, another stair here, and another stair here. Why am I doing this? Different from Dwarf Fortress, you cannot place a stair right below a stair. So since we have a stair to this floor right now, we're gonna have to dig a wall. Let's dig this wall here, over here. Oh, come on. There's 3, right? There's 3. I want 3, 3, 3. I'm gonna have to dig it over here and then dig again down. Stairs cannot be on top of each other. Alright, so it's so hot in here. Come on. I'm sweating like crazy. So now we can build a small stockpile here. Let's designate a stockpile. Designate area, stockpile. And now we can start bringing in stuff. This is just general stockpile. Yes. Let's see if they bring all the stuff from here to here. Probably not, because they have the dirt occupying the space here. And now we're gonna continue digging. I want to dig a little bit more. Stairs down. This is it. This is it. This is it. And I'm also do the same thing. Let's mine it. Whoa. All right. We have it mined already. It's going crazy. It's kind of the beginning of this kinds of games, you know, this genres of games. They're very, very, sometimes very, very slow. You don't see a whole bunch of stuff. That's why in some of my videos, I usually prefer to play a little bit before, so we can actually have see some actually content from the middle part of the game, you know, or like the end of the beginning, something like this. But here already, oh, this is clay. This is more clay. That's bad. That's bad. We need stone. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep on mining. And of course, we could do this in a more unorganized way, but I like to have my main shaft for the base and the fortress here. Here. We're also going to need to think about making some walls and kind of a tower around here so we can protect ourselves from the enemy. Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay, let's build another stairs, more stairs, stairs. I think that this, I mean, this is something that probably, the fact that it's graphic. Oh, I built the stairs in the wrong place. That's alright, doesn't matter. Now we've reached stone, so now we can build. Let's mine it a little bit here. Let's mine it here. No, we want to mine it here. Why can I mine it? Come on, let me mine it. Oh, it's over here. No. Oh, it's here. I don't understand. I don't really understand. Let's go up and see what's going on. Ah, so he mined everything. That's alright. Let's go over here, and after that we can make a little hallway here. Now that we have the stone, sorry about that. Now that we have the stone, we can start building workshops. And the first workshop, it's a crude workbench, and we're gonna place it. We can rotate it, as you can see. Let's place it over here. Just was the place for the beginning. And once it's ready, it will start producing some components for us to build other workshops. As you can see here, to build a carpenter, we need some chairs, a workbench, and a chisel. And you'll see that to make a chair and workbench, we need some other components. Oh, it's paused. I don't want it to be paused. Come on. Build it. There's a whole bunch of animals, fauna and flora. It's very present in this game, which is lovely. There's already a whole bunch of variety to it, which is great. And I'm not sure how aggressive they will be. So the workshop is ready. Oh, we can click Crude Workbench and we can start telling them to do stuff. So first thing we're gonna do is craft like 6 planks. We're gonna craft some sticks. Let's craft 8 sticks. They are crafted from planks. And then we're gonna craft a chair. 1 chair for now, will be fine. And a workbench. Craft. Okay. I hope this in the future will be persistence. You know, the way you see the interface is kind of messed up here. It needs a little tweaking, but it's alright. At the beginning of the game, we will see things like that. Sorry about this. Okay. So they are building it. We have, of course, crafters crafting. They're bringing logs to produce planks. They will produce planks. Of course, we could expedite the process by building other workshops, but I don't think that's the case for us because we're just showcasing the game here. I'm not gonna be really playing much more of this right now. You know, we're not gonna be developing. Although I'm very tempted to. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is onion vegetable. Nice. Great. There's some berries here. Maybe we should... Blackberry plant. Maybe we should get them. But we still don't have a place for berries. Let's see what's going on. They're not bringing stuff to the... Let's do filter, limit, debug. No, overview. I'm not understanding the stockpiles too well here. There's just no settings for it, which is weird. Filter, butchery, cloth, containers, drinks, food. Let's see. We're gonna allow for. Can we allow for? Can we allow for raw food? Can we? Can we allow it? I don't think we can. Oh yeah. It's just not showing up here, right? Well, we allowed for all. So it's just not. Oh yeah. Of course. Of course. Oh, dumb me. Yeah. Of course. All right. We can also allow all. Now I see the button here. All right. So what's our workshop orders? Are they almost done? Oh, they're still building the. Why is it suspended? No, it's not suspended. It's already done. I don't think we have any more planks. That's probably it. That's probably the plank problem. We have a plank problem. We got 99 problems and a plank problem. Craft. Can I drag this? This would be awesome, right? If I could drag the priority uh, up, if it was draggable. That would be very nice. So I think this is lots of information. To be honest, to give you a gaming concept view, I think it should be all very. Uh, I mean, the icon should be a little bit bigger, and the information should be all here. You know, just small icons and stuff like here. I think this is too big for my taste, but it's alright. It's better than Gnomoria for sure. So they're doing some more planks. They are already the 11th day of spring. They're already harvesting some wheat. That's great. If we only had a mill, we could turn it to flour and then bake it. We're probably gonna need some food really soon. Really soon. Let's see. Oh, they are almost done. So I think after this, we're gonna be able to craft all the other stuff. So they need 4 sticks and 2 planks for a chair and 6 planks. So we're probably gonna need way more planks than we planned for. For now, I don't know what she's doing. She's probably doing something weird over there. Let's take a look at our map. Well, guys, this is Ingnomia, and this is all the time we have. So I appreciated you've watched it so far. This game is really nice. It's really promising, and the fact that someone is really doing some great work to improve the base game in the concepts of Gnomoria and trying to really go for a very ambitious goal of like linking Gnomoria and Dwarf Fortress, like making Dwarf Fortress with a great interface. We should clap and we should keep a very close watch to it. So this is all the time we have. Thanks a lot for watching. This is MightyGooga, and see you soon.